All right, welcome back. Hopefully you watched the part 1 of me testing out Dall E 2. Now this is video 2. And if you want to go check out that first one, I will have it here. Right? Right. And yeah, so welcome back for part 2. Hope you enjoy it, have a little fun, and I'm out. Okay, let's see. Let's test something. So one of the settings for the characters that I did, you know, Bo, Geo, Bergend. Can I remember my own characters' names? What are the other guys? Jace and I'm not looking at nothing else. I refuse to look at something else. I must remember these guys' names. Bo, Geo, those are the older ones. Jace, Bergend, and Denver. Alright, so I want to make the setting for that story as like a post-apocalyptic type of place. So let's see if I could get an image, maybe some concept art for that. So post-apocalyptic technological city. What other details do I want to give it? In the middle of the desert. Digital art. They told me I had 50 credits. Am I using credits by making images? They never explained that to me. Ah, nice. Look at that. That doesn't look much like a city, but also it's post-apocalyptic, so you would think it's not that many buildings. Right? Right. What was I thinking? Ooh, I like this. And that. I love how the mountains are in the background. So now that's helping me to conceptualize more of the type of setting that I want to do. Like, it helps me to visually see things. Sometimes I can't always hold them in my head. With this, I like the atmospheric background. Things fading away into the fog. Actually, that's giving me ideas, bro. Ideas, bro. Let's save that. It also has a hint of those mountains in the background. Let's save this one. That's amazing. Look how detailed it is. It's a better backgrounds than I could draw right now. I need to step my game up. AI coming for people's jobs, you heard? Coming for your jobs. Coming for everybody's jobs. It's like, nah, chill. Well, there's some people actually freaked out about it. I don't know where I am. I'm more like on the fence about it. I have a developing opinion, but not really a strong one yet. Some people are like, oh, it's gonna take over artistic and creative jobs. Some people are like, don't even worry about it. You're good. You're good. And I don't know where I fall yet. Probably because I'm not in necessarily, aside from this, an artistic job yet. Okay, let's just get into this right now. So the reason I'm on the fence, the reason I am on the fence is because, one, I'm not in necessarily the art industry yet, so I don't feel necessarily threatened. And two, I'm not in the art industry necessarily yet, so I feel like I may not get a chance. So yeah, it hinges off of the same, it swings off of the same hinge, whatever that whatever that means. But because of the same reason, I feel like I know what it's like on both sides. So there it is. Post-apocalyptic technological city in the middle of a desert. Should I say steampunk digital art, or what is the word? 80s retro? Nice. Freaking nice. That is dope. Ah, man, yo, I'm loving the brightness of that big old sun in the background. This has some more color to it, which is what I had in mind. It looks desolate, but it looks like there's a chance for civilization. That's fire too, yo. That's dope. They don't have much of a city going on the bottom in the foreground here. But that's really dope. Dall E seems to be better with silhouettes of people in like vague, non-detailed images. When it tries to get detailed images of humans, it like drops the ball. I really got the willies from seeing that person it tried to generate earlier. Whew. Nah. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this right now? This is inspiring, yo. This is inspiring. Aside from the prospect of AI being able to take your job, at least it'll inspire you on your way out. Like, maybe I shouldn't sound so insensitive about it, but like I said, I'm on both sides, really. Trying to figure out what to do. But I can greatly appreciate this. This is dope. This is really dope. I just want to look at it for a while and study it. What are my thoughts on this? I like the blue atmospheric effect. This would be really nice as a thumbnail, like for the concept of a thing, but not necessarily like the finished work of it. Oh wow, it has the color palette on the back. Did the other ones have the color palette? Ain't no blue in this, unless those blacks are deeply desaturated blues. Closer than before. I'll save that, and I will save that. Let's see. 4-panel comic page of. I kind of don't want it to add a human. I want it to be the drawing of a human. I feel like it might be able to do that better. How do I translate that? It should be a drawing. 4-panel comic page of a hero rising from underneath giant rocks. Digital comic art. Let's see if that works. Yo, look at that. I was expecting black and white, but it's colored. Okay, it gave me 3 panels here. Whatever. Is this him looking at his fist and thinking, I gotta get out of here? And then he rises up. He is in he is mid-air rising from rocks. What happened? Did he get like clapped into an asteroid and thrown back into space, and midway he broke out of it? I don't know what's going on in that 3rd panel, however, but that's pretty dope. Look at it. Okay, look at this middle panel, right? Because obviously that's what draws the most attention, and it made it the bigger panel. You see the most of what's going on. So look how in the center it's more bright in the center, draws your attention there. You can see it. I'm pointing with my hand, but I think you can see with the mouse, right? I believe so. So if you can see my mouse, you can see here where it's all lighter and draws your attention there, because that's where our hero is emerging from turmoil. Both outer turmoil you can see and inner turmoil that you can feel. Whew, I'm having fun. Anyway, okay, what's next? He looks like, okay, the comic panels are the same composition. The top and bottom panels, I really don't know what's going on. And the middle panel, well, I guess the top panel you can see it's like zoomed out. Then the middle is it zoomed in so you can see what's going on. And it looks like a frog. Somebody kicked a rock onto a frog. Once again, he's floating in the middle of nowhere. You can't tell if it's the sky or not. Let's just say it's the sky, Namekian sky, because it's green. But then also the third panel is randomly yellow. But yeah, it looks like a frog got crushed by a rock. Such a sad thing to happen to a frog for its head to be crushed by a rock. Okay, so in this one, we got different composition with the panels. They still didn't give me 4. I asked for 4. I asked for 4. What? I asked for 4. But this is cool. It's still yielding great results. So you see the stomp onto the... I'm reading it like it's manga from right to left. I should read from left to right. We're in America, right? Right to left, guys. So you see, I don't know which one is the hero. I'm gonna assume this guy down here is the hero. He's lost a leg in battle. He's holding a giant number 1. And the monster seems to be coming down from the sky while there are rocks either falling or being levitated upward. The monster lands on the ground and something happens that I'm not sure. Maybe after he lands, he charges towards the hero. That's dope as well. With this, why is this radiating? Why is there a red glow coming out of whatever this is? Oh, I'm looking at it. Okay, it looks like he's in a crater and there may be something glowing at the ends of the crater. That black part up here is like smoke in the sky. And he's in the rubble trying to crawl out of it, but he's dematerializing and his face is fading away. He's being turned into smoke. You don't want the smoke, especially if you gotta be the smoke. No, you don't want to be smoke. And then the third panel, I have no clue what's happening once again, but it's trying and it's doing some stuff. Let's see which one is the best rendition. This one or this one? No, I don't want that one. It's that one or this one, I think. Actually, I just realized this one only gave me 2 panels. Let's go with this one and see some variations. All right, let's see. So this is the original. This one looks like he's fighting back the rock. Is this his face? His eyes, his mouth is shadowed out. It's pretty epic. So it's blacked out. When parts of the face is blacked out, you see how serious or mysterious they are. In the third panel, we have no clue what's going on once again. With this one, it does not want to draw faces. Don't know what's going on in that first panel. Oh, actually, it looks like they're putting their hand down on the rock because their hand is also down right here. And then no clue what's going on in the third panel again. It looks like it may be like a zoomed out sideways view of our character, but he's suddenly red. He transformed. That third panel, he has a bag over his head out of nowhere. Who is kidnapping this man? Why are you getting kidnapped in the rocks? Okay, and he's moving forward. So it seems to be trying to generate the Hulk here. That first panel up top doesn't even exist almost. Come on. Let's see if I can try to generate one of my characters that I created. What's a good description for this guy? That's Bergend. Let's see if I can do a good job describing him. And if Dall E will work with me to generate him. Okay, so 17-year-old. Will he be that old? No. Let's say even though in this picture he looks older. He's about 14. 14-year-old boy dressed in a burgundy jumpsuit with a flat top haircut, wearing Jordan wearing Jordan 12s. I'm afraid it's gonna try to put 12 shoes on him. Let's just put Jordan sneakers. This is a crazy run-on sentence. Kicking a vending machine, because that's something he would do. Kicking a vending machine. Let's add a fun detail here. On top of a mountain. It's my longest description so far. Are these my images? What? That's the mountain part. A peacock? Where was that described at all? Did I misspell what? What? A monkey with his face missing? What's happening? Why does that wall remind me of a rhino? What's going on in the bottom corner? Let's take that part out. So just a 14-year-old boy dressed in a burgundy jumpsuit with a flat top haircut. Oh, look at this.